Hello and welcome to One India. I am Akash, and finally, the Summer Olympics 2020 draws to a close. The opening ceremony happened today in Tokyo, Japan, and what a great extravaganza it was. And India's Bajrang Punia was the flag bearer for India this time around. In terms of, if we talk about the opening ceremony, it was Mary Kom who was one of the flag bearers for India. But what a great extravaganza for India, especially the performance of Indian athletes was outstanding. In few sports, India was not that up to the mark if we talk about archery and shooting. Those were the few sports that we were eyeing on to get a lot of medals this year, but it was pretty unfortunate. But yeah, win and losses are all part of the game. But yes, India did a very tremendous job as far as medals go this year, and finally, by the end of the Tokyo Olympics, India managed to get at least one gold medal this year. So, well, let's see how India's journey was as far as the medals go at the Tokyo Olympics 2020. So, Neeraj Chopra got India Olympic gold medal, first in athletics. So he becomes the second individual to win an gold medal at Tokyo Olympics after Abhinav Bindra, and that was the very first in athletics also. Now he is also Independence India's first Olympian to win the medal in athletics, track or in field. Now with his Herculean effort, the country surpassed the previous best haul of six medals without a gold in 2012 Tokyo Olympics. Now the 23-year-old won India's first ever gold in athletics after finishing on the top of the podium in the javelin throw on Saturday. Now, Abhinav Bindra had won the country's first individual gold after winning 10-meter air rifle event at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Now, whether he is India's first ever medalist in athletics will always be debated. Yes, definitely. There are few people who are saying now this is not the first medal. There has been one more medal for India in gold as far as athletics goes. Well, apart from Neeraj Chopra, Mirabai Chanu, who actually gave India their first medal of the Tokyo Olympics 2020, and she opened the account with a silver medal in the women's 49-kilogram weight category, while she lifted a total of 202 kgs, 97 kilograms plus 115, and the 26-year-old, now hailing from Imphal East District in Manipur, ended India's 21-year-old weight to get a weightlifting medal on the very first day, and ensuring India began with a bang. And before that, it was only Maleshwari who won in 2008 India their medal in weightlifting. Apart from that, Ravi Dahiya got India their second silver in this Tokyo Olympics. Now he became the second Indian debutant to win a medal at the Tokyo Olympics 2021, and now competing in the men's 57 kilogram freestyle wrestling category. Dahiya claimed the silver and became the seventh Indian to win a silver medal at the Olympics in an individual level. Now the Sonipat-born grappler had to settle for the second spot after he lost 7-4 to two-time world champion Zavev of Russia. And after that, of course, PV Sindhu, the player that everybody was eyeing for. We were thinking that she will definitely go for the gold this time around. Unfortunately, had to settle for a bronze. But yeah, she became the second player after wrestler Sushil Kumar to win two back-to-back medals at Olympics. So she became the first woman and the only second athlete after Sushil Kumar to win two individual Olympic medals. Now, the ace shuttler from Hyderabad beat China's He Bingjiao 21-13, 21-15 to win the bronze medal in the women's single competition. After that, the men's hockey team wins a bronze medal in field hockey. Now, the Indian men's hockey team, which was starving for an Olympic gold since they won, since the last medal that they won, the gold medal at the 1980 Moscow Games, claimed the bronze medal after beating Germany 5-4 in an enthralling match. It is India's fifth medal at it was basically India's fifth medal at the Tokyo Olympic Games. After that, let's talk about Lovlina. Yes, the boxer became the third Indian to ensure a podium finish at the Olympic Games as far as the boxing is concerned. Well, after Jayendra Singh in 2008 and Mary Kom in 2012, she won that bronze medal after defeating Chinese Taipei's Ning Ching Chen in the finals to ensure herself a medal. She went to the semifinals, but there she suffered a 0-5 loss to the reigning world champion and had to return home with a bronze medal. And that is a superb performance by the Indian boxer. Apart from that, Bajrang Punia. Now, the thing is that the day Bajrang Punia actually won the medal, it was the same day as Neeraj also won the gold medal. So somehow it was a little bit diminished, but a medal is a medal. Bajrang Punia definitely wins the bronze medal in wrestling, and this was also his debut appearance in this event, and he beat Kazakhstan's wrestler in the men's 65 kilogram freestyle wrestling playoff to claim the bronze medal. Now, Punia, who belongs to the Kundan village in Jhajjar district, pinned the Kazakh to receive this medal, and it was India's sixth medal at the Tokyo Olympics, equally the best ever medal haul for India in a single edition of Tokyo Olympics. Well, that was how the medal tally go, but this Olympic would also be remembered for India, by India basically, for lot many news. Yes, a lot many firsts that happened for India, and it was the very first time that the Indian women's hockey team actually made it to the semi-finals. Yes, the Indian women's hockey team made history by reaching their first ever semi-final at the Olympic Games. Now, en route to the last four, they beat Australia, the second highest ranked team in the world, and mind you, that was 1-0. So that is a big definite win for India in the quarterfinals. However, they lost to Argentina in the semi-finals, and while India had also finished fourth in the 1980 Moscow Games, the competition had only 6 teams and in a round-robin format. So the top 3 teams, of course, won the medal, and India had finished 12th in the 2016 Rio Olympics. So what a great leap for the women's team as far as this Olympic is concerned. Apart from that, if we talk about the young talent from India, Aditi Ashok, she actually finished 4th in golf throughout the tournament. She was at par with the best in the world, and she finished 4th in the competition. 23-year-old who ranked 200th in the world stood second for most of the competition. However, she missed the medal by just 1 shot on the final day. So that was bad. That basically, as a player, you always think in the back of the mind, just 1 shot, and I was not able to get the medal. Well, she also featured in the 2016 Rio Olympics and stood 41st in that. Let's talk about some rowing also here, and Indian rowers Arjun Lal Jatt and Arvind Singh, they basically became the first double Indian scull player to reach the semi-finals at the Olympics. They finished 11th in the event, which was the best ever result for the country at the Olympic Games. India's previous best at the event was 18th place finish at the London Games in 2012. And of course, India made its debut in fencing. Bhavani Devi became the first Indian fencer to qualify for the Olympic Games. She represented the country in the women's saber individual event. Now, the Sydney-based fencer is also the first Indian to win a gold medal in the Senior Commonwealth Fencing Championship. Now she achieved this feat in 2018. Now she lost to the fourth-seeded player from France in the second round at the Tokyo Olympic. But what a great played there by the Indians at this Tokyo Olympic. And well, I was also thinking that India did so well. What about our neighbors, Pakistan? That how because they sent a very small contingent around only 10 players were there. So this Olympic was actually a best performance of Pakistan since 1999, with both Salah Talib and Arshad Nadeem reaching to the finals of their representative of their events, but barely missing out of the medal. And Gulfam Joseph also barely made it to the final of his event. Now, for the very first time in the history, Pakistan entered one badminton player into the Olympics. Mashur Shahzad accepted the invitations on the behalf of the Badminton World Federation to compete in the women's singles. Apart from that, Pakistan qualified one judoka in the men's half heavyweight category, that is 100 kilograms weight category at the games. Now, Rio 2016 Olympian Shah Hussain accepted the contention berth for the Asian zone as the nation's top ranked judoka outside the direct qualification position in the IJF World Ranking List of June 28, 2018. Well, Pakistani shooters also achieved quota places for the Tokyo Olympics, and they, as by the virtue of their best finish in the 2018 ISSF World Championship, the 2019 ISSF World Cup Series, and the Asian Championship, and as long basically they obtained minimum qualification score by May 1st, 2020. So that was how Pakistan also performed exceptionally well for as far as their Olympic performances go. But what a play by India this time around. 7 medals were won by India at this Olympic, and they basically bettered themselves from the last time. And hopefully next year, next Olympic, when it happens in 2024 in Paris, India will be eyeing for much more medals in their case, especially from events like maybe fencing, or especially from hockey, from golf, where players did absolutely amazingly well, and of course from events like table tennis and other more events. Well, that's all we have as far as the Olympic is concerned on Oneindia, but we will be with you throughout the year with more and more sporting events. Till then, it's me, Akash, signing off and saying goodbye and best of luck to all of Team India and to all the players who participated tremendously well for this year's Olympic